Test, 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 test. Alrighty, guys. I guess that reset itself. Good evening, guys. Hope you guys are a wonderful evening. Tonight, guys, we're going to be doing more of Marvel Rivals. Good, good, good. Ah, yes. Sorry for keeping you guys waiting here for a bit. It happens, though. Good. Good. Hope you guys are all having a wonderful evening. So our fix of the fix of the fix apparently just stopped working out of nowhere. We're basically back to shitbird games, which is weird that my fix becomes sentient and then stops working. I'm not exactly sure what the fuck that means is placebo, but it worked great for like 5 days and then it slowly got worse and just stopped working altogether. So not exactly sure what that means or what that entails, guys, but here we are. Fun and phenomenal gaming experience, huh? Yeah. As it goes. Let's try getting the talks going here, and then we can get into some gamaz. Let's see. Get my chats rolling. Well, we'll see what kind of games we have tonight, guys. Alrighty. Found out one of my network adapters was actually overheating, so there's that. I don't think that's actually going to impact your gameplay at all. So out of curiosity here, let's take a peek real quick and see if this is still broken. It is still broken. Juicy. Yeah, it's still shitting itself. Still pooping the bed right now. And stutters. Alright, well, there's that. That'll be fixed for now. It's another band-aid. Oh. Let's give things the daily restart. Shall we? We shall. Uh-huh. 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 Alrighty. Let's see. Started watching a new series called Murderbot, guys, an Apple TV show. Pretty decent. Has a lot of left-leaning political narrative in it. But otherwise, actually pretty funny. Just kind of have to take things the way they go now. People can't handle actually making a series without just constantly just inundating it with stuff that they want to be in it from real life, so... otherwise, it's kind of a comedy series. Pretty decent. No, you'll like my agenda, and you'll enjoy it. Yeah, like, okay, fine, dude. Just whatever. Fucking the right did this, people would fucking freak out on the left. Let's see. Yes. Streaming schedule, guys, slowly slipping backwards. Got to be careful. I literally, it's just like literally just feel like you can just feel it clawing its way back. Fucking obnoxious. I swear to God, people are made to have a 26-hour day, guys. It's just the way it is. Slowly clawing the hours away from my day. Now all of a sudden I'm gonna only stream here for like not even 3 hours tonight.
The right heroes could make all the difference.
My odachi is sharp. My mind is sharper.
Good.
Enemies can become friends,
My
but only if we show our foes respect. Gokigen-yo.
They'll be coming in 30 seconds. Stay strong.
Fishman? Hulk hates stupid fishman.
I assure you, Brute, the feeling is mutual.
Give Hulk one good reason not to toss you back into the ocean.
Because I would drag you down with me. Care to find out how long it takes for you to go from green to blue?
The battle starts in 5.
So rude.
4.
So rude.
2. 1.
You sure those are bad guys?
I've located a hidden assailant.
Yeah.
Tokyo. I love playing Tokyo.
Damage boosted Widow.
You need to stop that vehicle in its tracks.
Sayonara. This will do nicely.
And a headshot. We might have a cheating Widow here. Already pretty ridiculous that she hit the fucking Spider-Man when he's trying to do a Reddit shit on the side. So he might have a fucking aimbot on a toggle.
My
When he's looking to be a dumbass, he clicks the button and it instant locks your brain and kills you.
Out of sight.
Might be a Scroll Girl game. Already looks like we got poor registration on the enemies.
I'm made of glass. Now might be a good time to stop them.
I don't know if we want to waste a leave on this though.
No
My heart
snatching
can
up
step
now!
aside. Out of sight.
The 100% a loss, by the way. Oh, you don't say!
Nothing more sacred than a temple.
We got a cheating Widow, and teams are not remotely balanced in any way, shape, or form. Neat.
Farewell.
He kicked me while I was invulnerable just now. Nope. These guys are extremely laggy.
Stop them!
You're mine. Along farewell.
Fuck off, little bro. No one gives a shit about you.
I step aside.
Another hit for Luna Cell.
Sniper, better get him!
Poor reaction time. For some strange reason, can instantly hit shots, even though they have absolutely terrible reaction time when you go around corners. No. Like I said, Widow's 100% cheating. But I reported people, and I'm pretty sure we're getting put into fucking cheater queues again, which means I have to stop reporting people so we don't get this fucking shit, as has been the case every time I've reported people. And we start getting the fucking cheater squad lobbies. Nope. Little bro fucked up his solo ult. I said 100% cheating. You can tell based on the juxtaposition between their actual skill and their reaction time is usually really shit, or they have no technical knowledge of the character, so they can't actually use the abilities on the character. That's more rare, especially nowadays where they have abilities that basically work for you, like they just automatically work. I just got shot crossing the barrier right now through the little window in mid-dash. And if you guys are curious on whether or not the guy's fucking cheating, yeah.
My light cannot be your mind. Farewell.
Now or never! Stop them!
Don't forget.
Hey, bud. It's a pre-made too.
Us against the world!
He just ulted for no real reason, other than he feels like he should. Yeah, and then I just got soul ulted. Looks like Invisible was on my dick for whatever reason too.
Reborn once more.
Hell unleashed! Kneel, peasants! There we are.
Sayonara.
Don't give them another inch! Or else.
He fucked up his combo. You can't make that shit up. You can't make that fucking shit up. Little bro toggled off. Notice how the Widow's missing a shitload of shots now. This is pretty common in Overwatch, mind you. For some strange reason, they toggle on like 30 to 45 seconds after the round starts, and then they'll toggle off like 30 seconds after the round ends. I'm pretty sure it's something to do with the anti-cheat. However, I haven't checked up on it, and probably does scans, because scans usually fuck with your game. Like the performance of the game, they'll actually wait so until the game's over to scan your PC. So then they toggle off and it hides it again. This guy was 5,000% cheating and absolutely terrible at the game. Neat. So as I mentioned, this is not working. Registration is pretty poop. I don't know, guys. I would definitely, like, I started reporting people again because it seemed like it didn't matter that I didn't report people. Or it did it first, and then I just started getting shitloads of cheaters anyways. Like, the Widow is 100% cheating. Being a dumbass on top of it. Like I said, you can tell that, like, when people are cheating and they have, like, no idea how to play the game, usually because they'll just ult out of nowhere. Like, you saw the Cloak and Dagger ult nothing. Her team wasn't hurt in any way, shape, or form. They didn't need to ult. They just ulted anyways. That's not how defensive units like ult are used, like what, plat or higher, when people actually realize they're supposed to use them in response to stuff that happens in the game. Maybe it's because they're taking half damage and they find out it's fucking weird when they don't use the defensive ult like the entire game. So like if we look at the number of ults, I should do that. Let's actually look at how many ults the healers used.
The right heroes could make all the difference.
Let's see.
The be coming in 30 seconds. Stay strong.
I remember you from Kirisaki Mountain. You are an Oni.
Hawk has no idea what pretty lady is talking about.
Deeper into the web, yes. I would unlock its mystery. Time to help.
Light time.
Team play. Team play. Lights out.
Light time to shine.
Lights out. Candy needs help. Lights out.
Deeper into the web.
Lights out.
Everybody needs a hand sometimes.
Lights out.
Light time to shine.
Oh, the entire team's looking at me on the side when I was coming over to the left side. Huh. Okay, that's kind of weird. So the entire enemy team is literally looking at my position as it's coming out the left doorway, prior to cloaking and popping out. That's kind of weird. Enemy healer used cloak, used their ult twice the entire game. The second time didn't even need to. The Ultron used his ult once the entire game, and he sat on it for 3 minutes. There's no fucking way. Like, these guys are brain dead. But once again, when you do half damage, you don't need to worry about that, right? For some reason, the sound's fucked up now. Ultron is an offensive ult, by the way. It's a healing ult, but it's basically an offensive ult. Ultron, no shot, ulted once the entire fucking game and sat on it for more than half the game. Like, does he know he's actually an offensive character? Emma's normal. I remember pointing out, guys, like, what was it, like a month ago, where I don't normally keep track of my teammates, but I had a game where I legit kept track of the ults of my teammates, and we found out that the like 3 people on my team were never ulting the entire fucking game until I pointed out that they're not ulting, and then all of a sudden they just randomly use their ults when just out of nowhere and no apparent reason. Yeah, isn't that crazy? Kind of feels kind of crazy. So the Ultron basically has no idea how to play the character. Ulted once the entire game, sat on his ult for more than half the game. It's not a defensive ult, mind you. It seemingly does not matter. Apparently this is a game where you don't need to actually use your ult effectively in order to win. Isn't that crazy? It feels kind of crazy. It feels like there's something that's broken in the game if you don't actually need to play well in order to do well. You know, just kind of throwing that out there. So, you know. Yeah. Kind of feels crazy. Feels like it's something that's worth pointing out.
You'll need a top-notch team to win this one.
My odachi is sharp. My mind is sharper. I will not rest until I return to my world once more.
Fools! Do you
30
truly
seconds before
believe
you
you can
attack.
stop my
Get
grand
ready.
scheme?
You are not as human as you look, are you?
I am not human at all. I am a god, and you would be wise to treat me as such.
Whether god or otherwise, respect is something to be earned, not
The battle
demanded.
starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Help get that vehicle to its destination. A nice deep freeze. Turn around.
That's better.
Bye, little bro. Hey, bud. Were you looking for me? Huh. It's almost like they're prioritizing me for some weird reason. They wouldn't do that, though, would they? Uh-huh. Entire team's working around my positioning. Round robin, reduce Psylocke ult. Psylocke's ult now round robins. They changed it in season 2.5 or season 2.
Born again! Don't mess with the amazing Spider-Man!
Almost there. Don't turn back now.
Spider-Man will remember that.
I require help.
Uh-huh. Good job, little bro. Like I said, most of these guys are brain dead for some strange reason. They do, reduce damage to us. INC is bonded. If only we did full damage, you'd be dead right now. They aren't even healing your team right now, but it doesn't matter.
I'd step aside.
It's the grand finale.
Sayonara.
Yeah, what are you looking for, little bro? Huh?
I am Asgard's might!
Yeah?
Farewell.
Nice deep freeze.
Needed 2 medkits to actually do anything. Huh, it's almost like he was behind where he actually thought I was, wasn't it? And he was looking for something that wasn't there, wasn't it? That's kind of crazy, isn't it? Ah,
I'm back.
little bro stream sniping. Good for him. And he still sucks at the game.
A nice deep freeze.
What a difference.
Vehicle moving again.
Yeah, he's a dumbass. He should be dead. Notice he's a quarter HP instead.
Only 60 seconds left.
I prefer a more elegant weapon.
Right there.
Sayonara.
Immediate bond.
Don't mess with the amazing Spider-Man!
And he's just looking for me despite being entirely close to the entire team, guys. He's there with 4 of our teammates. And instead he's trying to get me in the back line.
My hunt continues.
Be your best self.
Step aside. Out of sight.
Just like my brother.
Little bro had to get his kill in before the end of the game, because once again this is a pre-made and we're getting stream sniped right now.
You're mine.
We're doing half damage to him.
Judge, jury, executioner!
Half damage to him.
Born again!
Half damage to him as well. Bro, all you have to do is fucking kill the Emma. There's 2 of you there, she had 100 HP. And the Wolverine, for some strange reason, can't get her into range. And the Thor also could not get her into range. Like, what the fuck is that? Are you paid to throw?
Out of sight.
Insane. For some strange reason, they couldn't figure out how to kill her. Like, she wasn't even taking damage. They're just sitting there looking at her. Yeah, little bro? Where you going? Huh? Imagine if I did full damage all the time. Your little face would get fucked constantly. Obnoxious. Yeah, little bro? And you're dead. What a dumbass.
Today we answer the gods. Farewell.
Yeah?
Together to victory!
In season 1.5, I can kill spooters on the way over to me, the same thing as Black Panthers. Only thing keeping them alive is the game. Shot through the Jeff at the end there and didn't do any damage to him despite him popping out at the side. Knew he was going to show up at the end there. It's exactly the way that narcissists work, is they'll actually play to get the last hit in because they don't think you're going to pay attention to them. It's pretty common in MOBAs as well. They do exactly the same behavior.
60 seconds left.
Run away, little bird.
Healing magic.
Yeah?
Step aside.
How many medkits do you need to win, little bird? How many do you need? Fucking suck at the game.
Mine, you're mine. Sayonara.
Down to 30 seconds.
You're mine.
Put on a show. A nice deep freeze.
Don't mess with the amazing Spider-Man!
Out of
Calling for backup right now. Yep.
Keep fighting until we have a winner.
Really could use your healing, Captain America. Appreciate it. So there's a pre-made one skin. It's also Stream Snipe lobby. It's the same shit. And still did the best in the team by a far margin. Well, we're getting focused. Nice. Now imagine if our 16,000 damage on Psylocke was actually delivered to the characters I was shooting instead of pretending that I did that much damage, only it wasn't actually effective damage in the game. So with DDA, guys, if you're curious about that, DDA, you'll see the number that actually shows how much damage you're doing, but you don't do this damage in the game. The damage in the game you do is far less. The reason for that is because it reduces your damage depending on who you're playing against. So let's say you're playing against the developers and shitbirds that bought some skins, the game will prop them up by making you do less damage to them. So even though you do 5 million damage, this is Psylocke, by the way, I'm not playing fucking Moon Knight or something. Even though you do 5 million damage, it won't actually deliver the damage to the players. I wasn't shooting tanks the entire game. So, yeah. Pretty crazy shit.
The right heroes could make all the difference.
My Odachi is sharp. My mind is sharper. Enemies can become friends, but only if we show our foes respect.
They'll be coming in 30 seconds. Stay strong.
Your powers of stealth would make you an excellent assassin.
I've told that before, but that kind of violence isn't really my style.
If you came from my world, you would have little choice.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Force burst.
Sayonara.
Bro knew I was up there for whatever reason.
Sayonara. This will do nicely. The moon totem has been destroyed. Sayonara.
Double KO.
You lose, demon.
All right.
That's better. Out of sight. Oh my! Magic Ankh. The moon totem has been destroyed.
Haunts you!
Your day ends.
Notice how they aren't all grouping right away from my ult? Oh, okay.
Us against the world.
I mean, good job, Jeff.
Farewell. This item seems ancient. This will confuse them.
Oh, fuck me. I just slid off the edge. Good evening, Cheesy. Hope you're having a wonderful Monday. Excuse me, Wednesday. It's a Tuesday Wednesday now.
Step aside.
Huh, now we're 9-1. That's kind of curious.
Better stop that vehicle. Willing to help?
That's out of sight.
Still doesn't seem like we're doing full damage right now.
By the eye
No,
of Agamotto!
that's unfortunate.
This item seems ancient. Out of sight. This will do nicely.
They hit checkpoint. Now might be a good time to stop them.
Alright. Is this what it's like not getting hard count anymore?
I have destroyed that troublesome arm.
That's hilarious. Normally in most games, guys, when you aren't being stream sniped, you have like what I'd call aggression-based, aggro-based attacks. Or aggro-based, let me just aggression table. It's like exactly like an MMO. In which you start to take aggro, the more damage you do. Assuming they're intelligent, the more damage you do, the more aggro you start taking. But it doesn't happen right out of the gates unless they know who you are. Yeah.
The moon haunts you! Armed and dangerous!
No. Let's see, that's gone.
This will do nicely. Out of sight.
Better stop that vehicle.
I thought there was only one person up there. There's three.
They made it halfway. Stop them.
Step aside.
There's still a chance to stop them.
Sayonara. You lose.
By the eye of Agamotto!
Bro, the slow got me stuck in the doorway. The visual effect for the slow is still broken since launch on Winter Soldier.
Step aside.
It's like some sort of weird on low graphics. It looks like it's broken, like weird sludge drop. It's not even sludge. Like it looks like pixelated black shit that's barely transparent dropping off your character model.
Sayonara. Not taking much Farewell.
My favorite time!
Healing magic. Lucky. Step aside.
Anyone willing to help?
I have destroyed that troublesome monster.
Huh.
Down to 30 seconds.
So, how much Bitcoin am I worth to get stream sniped? I'm actually really kind of curious. I don't think port. I'm seeing like 4 of them here.
You stopped them in their tracks.
Pipe. All prey has been located.
Yeah, they aren't porting unless someone's gonna show up. Nope, they did port.
Final 10 seconds.
Oh my god. So the Strange ported alone. No one waited for him?
They hit a checkpoint. Now might be a good time to stop them.
Not everyone's smart. I mean, that's not even smart. They didn't even wait for him.
Better stop that vehicle.
Not the way that works. He's strange. He's obviously gonna port no matter what. Like, the entire team is pushing down main. No one waited for the portal. Which I don't think that was like a...
Farewell. Step aside.
The moon haunts you!
That wasn't like a big brain play, like we're gonna fake them out. The team was literally either brain dead or he started porting late or something. I don't actually know what was going on there.
Better stop that vehicle. Don't give them another inch. Sora.
Shall we wreak some havoc?
And he just accidentally killed me on the way up. Now we're getting hard comped.
Down to 30
By
seconds.
the eye!
After I shit on their team.
This is real firepower!
Final 10 seconds.
Wonder why he's not dying. He obviously has I didn't even know you could go up here. The fuck is that? Alright.
You'll have to keep fighting until we have a winner.
You're mine.
Here.
Another epic victory.
Like, I understand that his damage heals guys, but he wasn't damaging anything. Then I went on my Psylocke. I started shooting him, but he wasn't taking damage from me either. Like, he wasn't healing and he wasn't taking damage from me. Oh, look, guys. Wow. We actually did well, and the only time the enemy team responded to me was after I started shitting on their team. Isn't that crazy? And their entire team wasn't working around my positioning, including my ults. Isn't that also crazy? Isn't that weird, guys? It feels fucking weird. Yeah, crazy shit, huh?
just made it halfway! Stop them! There's still a chance to stop them!
Oh, next game. You couldn't pay me to play that game. Psylocke wasn't available. It was like 4 DPS, and the team was getting shit on with another person DC'd. Especially nowadays with DDA or whatever the fuck's going on in the background, which seemingly picks and chooses who wins and loses. A game like that, people are already leaving, probably means it's already rigged for one side, so not worth playing.
The right heroes could make all the difference.
My odachi is sharp. My mind.
I wonder if the developers realize that people don't want to play in rigged games, especially ones like that. Maybe the solution isn't giant fucking ridiculous lever penalties mixed with the fact that the game's rigged to begin with, you know? Maybe people don't, because that just makes people quit the game. Maybe the idea is to actually have more balanced matchmaking. Crazy, right? More difficult than just penalizing people. But it almost feels like people want a balanced game as opposed to a game that tries to punish them for not playing things that are clearly not fun. And it's not because you're losing either. There's losing and then you have no chance of winning.
Stay strong.
It's a pretty big difference.
Nice swords.
Perhaps they could even cut you.
Doubt it, but don't try.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1!
There's gonna be a fight.
Everything most decidedly does not happen for a reason. One couldn't win.
Out of sight.
He should be dead. Then I started shooting through him.
Mind your mind. Sayonara.
My
Do you even know what the fuck you just did?
Out of sight.
I think you did. This Hawkeye doesn't miss either in close quarters.
Mark your mind. Farewell.
Doctor Strange is
Yeah, people are leaving. It's clearly a one-sided rigged game again. So we got out of one and then it just put us into another DDA match.
I'm back. Mind, body, and soul.
This might be a sit back and play Squirrel Girl till it's over game.
Sayonara.
He's literally maneuvering around the position, he's cheating. Yeah, this guy's just fucking cheating.
I have destroyed your mind.
Doing half damage.
The moon haunts you.
A strange mystical object. They are men.
Yeah.
We will step aside.
These guys all have damage reduction right now.
They hit a
Yeah.
checkpoint. Now might be a good time to stop them.
No. We're doing half damage to everyone, guys. So this is DDA. If you're curious about it, the game has DDA in it, which limits how much damage you do to players in addition to other things in the game. The biggest one is damage reduction. It'll show up that you're doing the correct amount of damage at end game. However, you do not effectively do the damage in the game. It's a way the developers do to actually play the game, make you play the game more, which is called dynamic difficulty adjustment in other video games. Only this is a highly competitive first-person shooter, which effectively limits how much damage you do. Yeah. Imagine playing a game that's rigged. Crazy shit, right? That actually felt normal. And it's pretty easy to tell, because you'll be shooting a guy directly who's barely moving, like, let's say, a Hawkeye, and he takes no damage while it's happening. So, I'm just shooting through the magic right now, if you're curious about that. As you know how to play the character he's on. Yeah. Now we're doing normal amounts of damage, which is normal in Season 1.5 when it turned on and off. It depended basically on different criteria in the game, so it'd turn on and off throughout the match. But that doesn't guarantee whether or not you win or not. We're also doing half damage to him again. He's standing still, guys, literally wiggling in spot, and we're doing half damage to him while he's standing still. So, in Season 1.5, there's more dynamic criteria for whether or not the DDA turned on or off. Mainly due to pushes and overtime on the map. Little bro doesn't even fucking know what's going on. That's crazy. And he's still taking half damage. So either he's cheating or it's DDA on his account. He probably bought a skin or something. Alright. Not exactly sure what that was. Dead. Even when little bro is trying his hardest, he still fails. Also, we're getting hard comms again, if that's not obvious. It's not as bad as normal games, though. It seems like there's only a couple people in here that are hard comming us. Which means only part of the game is stream sniping. Fucking weird. We aren't going to contest. Next game.
Well, you can't expect to win them all.
So, we had a couple stream snipers in this match, guys. Not everyone was. The Hawkeye was not taking normal amounts of damage for almost the entirety of the match. No idea why. But as we talk about with DDA, guys, it's pretty common in matches. You'll have, like, literally he's just standing still in place, and I'm shooting his face, and he takes half damage. He's not even, like, properly 80s juking, because he's playing Hawkeye, and it actually makes him move slower when you're doing it. But putting that aside, he's not even moving fast enough to actually keep in time with my shots. Yeah, but he still do half damage. He doesn't have a damage reduction ability, guys. He doesn't aim and then takes reduced damage. So he's doing something. Either he's doing something or the game's doing something so he survives more. Probably, once again, bought a skin, or maybe he's cheating. I don't know exactly which it is, but either clearly definitely taking partial damage. And as you can imagine, that greatly reduces your ability to actually, like, die, as it turns out, and you do much better. Isn't that crazy? How damage reduction actually just changes how well you do in the game? Yeah, no one would have thought that. That's absolutely mind-boggling insane, isn't it? Crazy shit.
Seconds before you attack. Get ready.
Huh. For some reason, we just got put into a match that was already in progress, guys. For some strange reason, I get a lot of backfill matches. I'm still not exactly sure why that is. It's very curious, though, isn't it? This is the second backfill match I've gotten tonight. On my alt account, I basically never get backfill matches.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
Actually, we're just going to go and play Squirrel Girl. This is most likely a loaded match, and it's going to be, yeah, we're just going to play Squirrel Girl till this is over.
When other people first saw my powers, they were like, wait, a squirrel? And now they're like, ooh, a squirrel.
So, notice how I literally just, even while we're waiting, guys, even while we're waiting on queues, for some strange reason, we're getting put into backfill games instead. Isn't that crazy? I mean, a good indicator that they're literally people that are intentionally putting me into games is if we just wait, and then all of a sudden most of my games are backfills.
I was hurting for certain.
I have suffered severe
I'm playing the same character as you. Next game.
Nagamoto.
I'm playing the same character as you. Look how good I am. No one gives a shit, little bro. 0 deaths.
Well, you can't expect to win them all.
Like I said, another rigged lobby, guys. There's no point in playing these games. I'd highly recommend just leaving them, as people are doing right now. NetEase has to fix this shit if they actually want people to play their game again. But it's very clearly rigged, and there's no point in actually playing these lobbies. Normal games actually use DDA. Excuse me, they don't use DDA. They use SPMM rating, right? Yeah. Good thing it doesn't influence my stats. 1-0. Good for us, guys. And tied basically someone else. Do 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 do. So most modern games, guys, have a queue delay. This game does not. It had one for a little bit, and then they broke it in Season 2, and they haven't fixed it since. No idea why. I've mentioned it multiple times. Pretty sure they know. They just don't care about the Stream Sniper mode in general. Which is why you see people's names leak through it still. That was also broken in Season 2 when they broke the delay queue. But aside the fact that it never had a proper delay queue in the first place, it was supposed to be like you set the minimum and maximum duration, instead it's out of a random. Who wants like an instant queue? No one that has a stream delay on, a delay queue, wants an instant queue. Like that's totally, that's like in no way, shape, or form what people are looking for, right? Overwatch has one you can set up to 5 minutes. Yeah, crazy, huh?
You'll need a top-notch team to win this one.
My Odachi is sharp. My mind is sharper.
Okay.
It appears some timelines feature a very different version of me.
Oh my god. Average Jeff enjoyer.
You need not fear me, little yokai. It's what we call ancient spirits that I come from.
I still say the art team in this game did a fantastic job. It doesn't matter what the programming back-end shit's going on here with DDA. Our team's fantastic.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3,
No.
2, 1. All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
Many thanks.
Past or future, as long as folks are living on their knees, I'll keep standing up.
On a mine? I don't know what the fuck just did all the damage to me.
My apologies, little spy. Out of sight.
I don't know what did all the damage to me. Jesus Christ. And no longer has a passive.
My psychic blade can step aside.
Yeah.
What a difference.
So, when I started playing comp, it actually makes me... Maybe I'm just getting stream sniped, like, super hard. When I started playing comp, like, we had a pretty decent time. Then we got up to about GM2 and 1. And then our game started changing, right?
Silence hasn't failed.
Help get that weasel to its destination.
The white Spider-Man skin is very difficult to keep track of.
Human magic. Walking.
Huh.
Step aside. I require help.
Bro, the web's not even fucking there. So if you guys don't know, the spider web actually hangs over, like, sometimes hangs over the geometry of the graphic, depending on where it is, and will actually latch onto you despite not actually being in it. Bro, why are our teammates not shooting the fucking spider web?
A shame this was your last dance, Lord of Stars.
Excuse me. This is a gun.
Farewell.
Oh my god, she dodged it. Either way, she's out of it.
Healing magic. You're mine.
Alright.
Out of sight.
So he pulled to me, I dodged it, and then it re-pulled to my new location? The fuck was that? I saw the spider web appear in my character model, and then I dashed, and instead of going to like where I was, it went to my new location. The fuck was that? That is some really ridiculous desync.
It's spider time!
You're mine. Sayonara.
Really fucking around my camera.
My psychic blade can cleave metal as well as mine is trying out of sight.
Spies you bust. But I despise outsiders.
Enemy has arrived.
Vehicle reached a checkpoint. Keep up the momentum.
Hey, bud. Give me the passive. Oh, he doesn't have one. No passive tax to pay.
Don't mess with the amazing Spider-Man!
Wolverine, on the other hand, just like Penny when her nest is down, is absolutely useless without his passive.
Whoa! This is one sweet statue T'Challa's got
Spiders? Do they bite? This will do nicely.
You get a web, and you get a web, and you get a web. This is real firepower.
Ow! No! He's following me because I killed him and he knows it. It is a revenge kill. Highest order. I'll show you, mister! Wolverine's good no matter what!
Get that vehicle moving again!
Alright!
You fought well, man, spiders. We will make Wakanda proud. Did that hurt? I needed that. This will do nicely.
It's spider time!
Alright. Alright. Oh my god. I don't think she has an ult anymore though.
Our skills shall meet again.
No.
The Spider-Man out of sight.
Together to victory!
Do you think that teammates will eventually learn that you actually have to blow up the spider nest, guys?
Better than Aunt May's chicken soup. That put some pep in
Like,
my
it's actually,
step.
like, so weirdly enough, is one of the biggest reasons that Penny actually does well is because people don't blow up her nest. They're just, like, right there. Yeah. Like, hey, look, there's spider webs on the ground, and they're connected. What do you think the chances are there's a spider web here? Oh, there is. Tanks here? Alright.
This is real firepower.
Penny wants revenge because I pooped on her face. No.
Get that vehicle moving again!
Like, whoever the assholes are that are stream sniping us and possibly cheating at the same time just waited. And they took time to level up accounts to where I was in GM, and then they just continued to try and stream snipe me in GM. It's kind of curious. GM's not really high enough where you actually, like, it's out of the woods as far as, like, dealing with shenanigans, because you can still, 100% if you're cheating, you could get up the count up there. His shot through his model.
Smashing is always hyphenated.
Alright. Huh. We seem to do a lot better when I put a standby screen up. It's kind of weird how that works. I wonder if we could form a correlation based off of that. Like, a lot better. And people aren't always constantly working around my ults, too? Huh. Isn't that weird? It kind of feels kind of weird. Despite the fact, guys, I have almost no one watching me, it's absolutely insane that we potentially have pre-mades in almost every one of my games. Still having problems with registration, but not nearly as bad, and it doesn't seem like we're getting focused as hard. Pretty crazy shit. And this is our third backfill game of the evening. Let's see. And it's another rig game. We're going to play Squirrel Girl until this is over.
I do still kind of have a crush on Wolverine.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
So this makes me think it's the developers doing this, by the way. This is their third backfill game of the night. Like, if they queued exactly when I pushed the button, probably would be about how far this game is done, right?
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All you need to do is capture the mission area.
Awesome
Got it?
shield.
Looks like the mission area is yours to capture now.
Sorry about that.
Oh, I love a shield.
The mission area is yours.
I'm a problem your gun can't solve, Frank.
Stay away from her. Judge! Jury! Executioner! Watch out, these spiders
Iron Nut just went through her and didn't actually lasso her. The hitbox and the nuts is absolutely insanely large. Like a fucking artillery piece, guys.
For the day. You're welcome.
Ooh, a touch of English.
Spiders, what is fascinating?
Doesn't understand how to play the character.
It's spider time!
Don't mind me. Problem solved. This is real firepower.
Control lost!
Armored up.
Here I come again. Oh, I love a shield.
The way she said it, you know she does. Yeah.
Spider that you get a web and you get a web and you get a web. Your domain is not for the weak.
Let's see. What do you think we got going on there? Oh, he ran away.
Let's keep fighting until we have a winner.
Alright. Squirrel. Why is it so hard to say? Squirrel Girl Artillery Barrage is what I wanted to say. I don't know why the words weren't formulating properly. Squirrel Artillery Barrage. There you go. Artillery piece?
Like 'em.
Beacons here.
Still, as I mentioned before, more difficult to deal with than fucking Moon Knight is. Guess I got that.
There's no shooter
Squirrel Girl artillery piece. Rather play other characters, but I guess this is their third backfill of the night. Yeah, that makes complete sense. In an hour of gameplay, hour and a half of gameplay, this is their third backfill game.
4, 3,
I think I get so many backfill games, guys.
1. All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it? Snap.
Jesus Christ. Timbuktu. Insane. AC-130 gunship. Even though it's a pile of squirrels on the ground. Once again, if they ever added the ability of it like dissolving people, like in was it Disdained or whatever the game's called? Like those rats that would just dissolve people it hits? What are you even doing? I don't understand. How do you guys even win round 1? I have no fucking idea.
Everything is mine. Don't mind me. I'm just dying.
Points are fake, and everything's fake, guys.
Judge, jury, executioner!
For me? Oh, you shouldn't have. There's no way. Oh, hey, bud. You trying to repeat here?
This is real firepower.
I appreciate you.
Missed.
You get a weapon. You get a weapon. That almost
We're
hurt.
back, right, Tippy Toe?
Her C, by the way, is insanely OP as fuck. The blast radius on it is huge. Why would you put both your nests right on top of each other? Right now? No?
Oh, I love a shield.
Hey, bud.
We win this is together.
Yep.
You only hit a bunch of teammates in it. What the fuck is that? Why? Like this? No. Like the first thing you think you would do is spit them out because it's like a bunch of teammates you can hide behind. Why would you ever do that? Oh my god. Like the people that stream snipe you guys are incredibly fucking bad too. Like it just insane. Insane, just ridiculous, just insane. Insanely bad. It's like I said, it's like gold players. Like if you had your mom play the game, maybe not that bad. Maybe they know how to play the game, they just aren't very good. That's for me. Like even if you accidentally get hit, it is so incredibly detrimental to you. Notice how little damage he's taking? That is half damage, guys. He should have taken 2 nuts to die. He took 4. Guy's brain dead too. It's actually, as I mentioned before, it's actually easier to tell. It's easier to tell with high damage characters. Normally they give you no regs. And Squirrel Girl, like the dude, what? Boop. Squirrel Girl artillery piece on call, guys.
Time to go nuts.
Mid-aired him. Did no damage. Even saw it explode on his model. He's still dead.
Oh, I touch of healing.
Aw, he ran away. So, you just saw my Squirrel Girl, my left click, detonate in midair. We mid-aired the raccoon and did 0 damage. That's why you didn't see an HP bar, because it did no damage to his model. You saw me hit the Punisher 4 times. Just to make sure here. Maybe it does like 120? It was 4 times though. She definitely was not taking, like, she literally chonks the fuck out of people. Rivals. Let's take a look here. Maybe Punisher's at 275? $110. So, 2 hits, he should have like 20 HP left. 30. Oh, let's see. Punisher. Marvel. Rivals. How much HP does he have? Oh, 300. So he should have had 80 HP left? Okay. Maybe that more closely aligns. I definitely distinctly remember shooting him 4 times, though. I'm wrong, guys. After 2 hits, when I was looking at his model and legitimately see... I mean, I guess we just no-reg the Punisher as well. Or no-reg the raccoon. That was legit, just saw that do 0 damage, which is why he's at full HP. Think we're gonna get another backfill games? We've had 3 backfill games already. Let's see. Yeah, surprisingly, after I started putting up the standby screen, things have gotten a lot better, and it's kind of curious, huh? It makes you kind of wonder what's going on here. If a standby screen makes a huge difference in the match. It shouldn't, right? It shouldn't change anything. Huh. What's behind the mystery curtain, guys? Woo! 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 Unfortunately, any interaction I give you guys as far as like visual cue would basically tell you, unless it's pre-recorded, would tell you that basically I'm queuing, right? So I can't.
The right heroes could make all the difference.
My order is sharp. My mind is sharper.
Huh. Seemingly in the past, guys. Oh no, actually, when I'm getting stream sniped, it usually isn't. We usually don't talk, but it's actually kind of curious how there's zero dialogue. Normally, like the gloat or something, but I guess they didn't want to give away that they're stream sniping me. Very weird.
Coming in 30 seconds. Stay strong.
What the hell happened to City, Sue?
Not much. It's just been thrust into darkness and overrun by vampires.
My aim still feels weird tonight for whatever reason, though.
Wish I hadn't given Steve his shield back.
Don't worry, I got you covered in that department.
The battle starts in 5,
Go away, Hulk.
4, 3,
Go away. Go away.
2, 1. You have to stop them from securing the mission area.
Anyone willing to help?
What is going on here?
Fire in that. I have step aside.
And we can use a standby screen to
Out of sight.
figure out whether or not it's actually developer stream sniping me too. Because we can't get stream snipers if they don't know when we queue, but you probably could figure it out if you're a developer, right? You have access to basically the back end that's going on right now.
My light cannot be your mine.
So, teammates shitting on them, only paying attention to me. This is probably a stream snipe lobby again, but we actually went out of our way to pick and choose. Obviously, we're probably going to get an RNG queue at some point.
Step aside. You're mine. How sad. Out of sight. Yokai of the sea.
You should be dead. Huh. That was weird.
Step aside.
Well, bro? Huh. It's kind of weird how he knew exactly where it was. Well, it's cloaked. That's curious.
Here they come now. The sea king had yokai vanquished.
No shift up.
An extra force field? Great.
My hand.
So 100% of pre-made again, guys. So stream snipe pre-made. It's based on the way they're interacting with my character and what we're doing.
Stop that vehicle in its tracks.
He is way back there. Taking half damage.
Out of sight.
Stop that vehicle.
He should have only needed it.
I'm found her.
Now I see them.
That's better.
Doesn't look like everyone's in on it though.
You're mine.
Taking half damage again.
Healing you farewell. Nowhere. Step aside. The oceans have found new boats. Out of sight. I'm ready.
Shooting through his model.
With the amazing Spider-Man.
These creatures must be underneath.
Vortex field! Biotic!
We really could have used a mind like yours, Bruce.
I don't give up so easily.
There's still a chance to stop them.
Out of sight. That's better. Back to the ocean's depths, farewell.
Us against the world.
Immediately ulted the moment I showed up.
Now might be a good time to stop them.
Build an ult.
Sayonara.
Little bro thinks he's doing something.
Farewell.
Once again, this isn't a complete pre-made, it's just a partial pre-made. Well, you got fucking weirdos in here. The Poseidon isn't taking full damage, for instance. Sorry alert, not. I don't know if that's Spider-Man. Spider-Man's not taking full damage. Mouse movement is fucked up for some reason on my computer. I don't know why. That's why I'm flicking the wrong spots.
Another machine to make war. Sayonara. You're mine.
Alright. You really didn't want to die to me. So, this is still better off than most games, even though we got some stream snipers in here. It's not everyone. Like partial, maybe 3 people. I don't even think the cloak's in on it.
Judge, jury,
This spot
executioner!
That's better. This will do nicely.
Notice how people use their ults normally? Yeah. Hulk might be. So, like, in addition to the stream sniping, guys, what I am also noticing is, like, our teammates are better, too. If you guys aren't getting, if you aren't getting that right now. So even though we're getting stream sniped, it seems like the teammates are also stream sniping, too. So, like, if they don't get into my game on the enemy team, they try to self-sabotage our games. This is pretty crazy. Like, why? I have like 20 people watching me. Why is this a thing? But very clearly, the standby screen is making a huge difference, just in their match quality, which is insane. I haven't used a standby screen at all the entire time I've played Rivals.
Us against the world.
Step aside.
I'm
Time to heal.
armed and dangerous.
Bro,
The moon haunts you!
This will do nicely.
but
Farewell.
little bro came over to help immediately. 1 second, guys.
Clear the way.
Reborn.
Oh, you can tell basically who's in the group based on how they like respond to my ult and try to group for it. Snake Cloak is in the group, although I focus Cloak, so I don't know if that's entirely, the same thing.
Shields up.
This is real.
playing backline defense. I don't know who that is.
Farewell.
All he had to do was go to alt. Oh, that's hilarious.
No worries. I got your back. I'm back. You're mine.
Dude, how fucking ridiculous are loaded are my games? Like, this is like the kind of thing you'd have to motivate people with like manpower, because like I don't have enough people watching and you don't see their names. It's insane.
You stopped them in their tracks.
You'd have to motivate people with money. That's why I talk about Bitcoin, because it doesn't make sense to stream snipe me any other way. Insane. We didn't even do the best on the team. Hour we poked them in the ass in their spawn for like half the game. Our Jeff was pretty good. Absolutely insane. My mouse aim feels really fucking weird. I don't know why. Feels sluggish. This is the manual queue delay, guys. This is the fourth backfill of the night. Take a look at the scoreboard, guys, and we'll play Squirrel Girl. Oh, that's weird. Alright, that makes complete sense. Guess someone left right at the end of the match before it ended? I don't know why. I'll have to do this for our comp matches from now on, just a curious glimpse into whether or not what happened prior to me basically stopping comp when we were hit GM1 was related to stream sniping or not. We had some really bad games. Fifth backfill of the night.
They've made it halfway! Stop them! There's still a chance to stop them!
Mess with the amazing.
Squirrel Girl game. Moon Knight game. Squirrel Girl's taken.
Camouflage is stupid. I want the enemy to see me and be afraid.
Gotta stop that vehicle! I like the cold.
A gift from Khonshu.
They hit a checkpoint. Now
What
might be
happened
the
to our
time to stop them.
squirrels?
It's the grand finale!
Huh. Why do you suppose we're getting so many backfill games, guys? Isn't that kind of crazy? And they're always super lopsided, too.
Khonshu, watch over me.
Coming through.
A gift from Khonshu. That's one of our targets. The moon haunts you. I am vengeance.
Wish.
Us against the world.
It's now or never! Stop them!
A gift from Khonshu. Flow of power. Healing.
Better stop that vehicle!
Use some healing, Khonshu.
My friends are here!
Assemble!
Behold the god of thunder!
To victory!
This was Khonshu's
Guys aren't very good either.
Walk it off,
Yeah, I'm not playing that game.
On your toes. Here they come. A gift from Khonshu.
You guys aren't even fucking playing the game anymore.
Back where I started.
Neat.
Rise and fall.
Don't give them another inch!
Yeah, little bro. Did you come over here to do something? For some strange reason, my ult didn't go off for the first 4 times I pushed it. I'm not going to contest, by the way.
Good. You needed it.
Fire mode!
Thank you very much. What happened to your squirrels?
You get a weapon! You get a weapon! You get a weapon!
Enemy ahead. Prepare to engage. Never alone.
Us against the world! Not cap! Spider Slip!
Nice game.
Don't mess with the amazing...
Well, you can't expect to win them all.
This is our 5th backfill of the night, guys, in 2 hours. Why do you think after I put up the standby screen I'm getting so many backfills? What do you suppose the purpose of that is? So normally we get like maybe 1 or 2 backfills a night. Now I've gotten 5 tonight. Why do you suppose that is? Tonight's the first night where we started using a standby screen, though. So if we wanted to make a correlation about missing out a queue that's actually already rigged, it makes a pretty good case for it, doesn't it? Where you're actually getting into games that were meant for me, but I didn't join because I didn't queue. Isn't that kind of curious, huh? That's kind of crazy. So I actually postulated I postulated this about this being a thing prior to this happening. Postulated about because I get a lot more backfills than normal. I postulated that my backfill games were actually being caused by being put into dev lobbies, so they want me to join their games, and because I do something like, let's say, restart my game, it causes me to be late, but they don't want to wait. So instead, they start the lobby, and then they just boot someone and backfill me into their games, which, yeah, it's pretty scummy if you think about it. Tonight, that's the 5th backfill lobby I've gotten tonight. 5th backfill lobby. Yeah. Really makes you kind of wonder. Not even then, on my alt account, I almost never get backfill lobbies, and I'm still playing with the same quality of players, so, like, in terms of rank distribution, it's still the same, right? Very curious. Lots of really curious stuff, guys, in general. Very, very curious, huh? And of course, I'm invisible at all times, so this isn't something where they're looking at the queue and looking where I am, because they know my name, and all of a sudden they're trying to get into my games.
I'm not judging.
My odachi is sharp. My mind is sharp.
Very, very curious, one would say. Very, very curious of all the curious things.
Everything in this place feels so familiar, and yet so strange.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
Even the astral realms are torn apart by the time stream entanglement.
Who better to put them back together than
Uh-huh.
I like your
They should make an albino Jeff. The fuck's going on here? Do squirt? Do spit? Do squirt?
The battle starts
Issues.
in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
We must stop Doom's schemes before reality unravels around us. The enemy has arrived. Spiders. Do they bite? Step aside.
here is an end to pursue.
That wasn't part of the web, guys. That was a web she put down.
The mission area is yours to capture now.
Reborn. You're mine. Sayonara.
Capture the mission area.
Spider, you're mine. This will do nicely.
Getting hard count right now.
What a difference. So it begins. Farewell. You're magic. You're mine.
Nope. say it's about a half pre-made again. Still not as bad as our earlier games, so that's good. Q delay actually, so Q delay did exist in 1.5, and it probably was helping, even though it's only like 0 to 100 seconds.
This is real firepower!
We have teammates here somewhere. I don't know exactly what they're doing right now. You just stunned me after I was ulted. No idea why she just randomly ulted nothing. That's where it was though. Like I said, I'm pretty sure it's like 3 people. Maybe 4, 3. They have a lot of people if this is fucking 3 people in my games for how long we waited. I don't think the Wolverine's part of it. I don't think the Magic's part of it. Yeah. Penny might be.
This is real firepower!
Invisible might be. Yeah? How bad do you guys want that Bitcoin? Huh. Like I said, it's not everyone. You can tell based on who backpedals and immediately falls back to help their teammates. Altruism. But this makes the game a lot fucking easier if I only have to put up with the partial pre-made. And more so than that, it's more so than that, we have teammates that actually aren't sabotaging the game, which it's actually remarkable how many of our teammates actually seemingly were like intentionally throwing. Like they just try to appear as though they aren't throwing so you don't notice. That's insane. Like this is like you'd have to motivate people with money to do this shit. Like why though? That's crazy. Which also means it's probably not the developers, but it's some sort of huge amount. Like, like you could 100% pay people if, like, you're in a third world country. You could pay people really cheap just to stream snipe someone. So basically, they're doing what they're already doing. Or they get paid money to do it, right? Huh? You could 100% make a stream sniping service, and people like you got your NEETs in the U.S. You have people NEETs in other countries, or people that aren't even NEETs that would fucking do that shit
30 seconds before you attack.
for fractional amounts of Bitcoin.
Yeah, Hulk is powered by pure gamma.
Used as a fuel source, you could boost my energy output by 357%.
Not bad, but not as strong as Hulk.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
Netties could print money if they had a pet Jeff emote. Yep. So, also, like, our problems with registration might also be related to people cheating. So if they're stream sniping and they definitely want to win because they get paid money for it, there's a lot of encouragement to fucking cheat, right? Can't be nearly as much fun if you're not stream sniping with other people and playing Kill the Streamer in-game. Especially if he shits on your face because he's actually good at games. Dude, this game, and like the weird shit we've had going on with this game has made me super fucking cynical. More so than playing Overwatch ever has. Dude, we have teammates that do stuff. Oh my god. Holy shit, bro. It sucks having to wait. Yeah? It sucks having to wait, but it is so much better, guys. Insane. Yeah, now they're stuck in spawn. Isn't that crazy? I don't know what the fucking backfield is about. That's the curious part. This match is with stream sniping as opposed to NetEase developers doing this, but I don't know why I'm getting so many backfill games now. Which is the only thing that aligns with devs possibly trying to put me in their lobbies, because normal people can't do that, right?
Farewell.
And on. Step carefully.
My registration is better on these guys too. And I'm actually starting to lean more towards the registration problem being a cheat.
Hitting harder than ever. Here we come now.
Glory is almost yours.
Sayonara.
Oh, I'm fine. Don't mind me.
Yes.
Big child? Dead. Isn't that weird, guys? Isn't it fucking weird? Our only games, I think, that have been, after started putting up the standby screen, the only games that have been really lopsided are our backfills. And while we're still definitely getting in games, like, I can almost pick out who is actually on voice comms with each other, hard comming me. It's exactly the same. I played Dead by Daylight, guys, for like, what, 3 years? I played Dead by Daylight for a long fucking time. It's always the same shit, and they act in the same exact way. It doesn't matter what game you're playing. They act in the same exact way as far as altruism and how coordinated they are. Because they don't even in fucking comp, guys, they don't give this much of a shit unless they're playing a tournament. It's purely friend shit. And they have a backfill, too. Bravo. Bravo. That's beautiful. I wonder if there's a way I could make a button that would fast loop the the victory screen. I don't know. That's another to do. Dude, this just, like, the standby screen, guys, has infinitely improved the quality of my matches, both in terms of my teammates and the enemies. In terms of how coordinated, the altruism. Like, you could just tell based on, you know, how they're fucking, like, just, like, changing up players on my ult and shit like that. Yeah, that's kind of when it stopped. And it still happens. There's a couple people doing it, but it's not the entire fucking enemy team. And you can still catch people off guard. And there's clearly people that were just rogue agents in that game, like the fucking Wolverine and the Magic, right? Yeah. And it seems like the people that we are going against that are clearly part of a pre-made aren't very good either. I've mentioned them multiple times. They don't know how to fucking play the game. And they depend on two things. They depend on their team actually doing what, like, everything that they're going on voice comms, which includes killing me and stopping me from doing anything. As well as highly coordinating their ults. Well, in the rare case they actually have to use them, because they usually don't, because they take minimal amounts of damage anyways. Yeah. Basically keeping me down, keeping me from doing anything, calling out my position every waking moment. Hard coming me, aka hard coming me. Yeah. Insane. If only this game actually had a queue delay, I wouldn't need to do the standby screen, but it doesn't. The queue delay is broken, and I think the developers know it's broken, which also makes me wonder, maybe they don't know it's broken? They're usually on top of fixing bugs. Why haven't they fixed the queue delay? Good question. Also, why is there not a min-max delay for the queue delay? Good question. Why do they limit to 100 seconds? Also a good question. Very weird, guys. It doesn't even, like, I've had some cases, guys, where I've gotten things working properly, and it seems like ever since Season 2 launched, that's next to impossible to properly do. But this is probably the most chill I've had of games playing this, where it seems like the entire enemy team's either fucking, like, the weird thing is, like I mentioned before, they're bad, so they can't act, unless they get in a full pre-made, they can't play properly. And that means we actually have a chance of, well, them just falling apart like that last game, where it's like 3 of them were in a pre-made together, but they couldn't actually function, because only a handful of them could actually, like, do what they wanted. And we're taking minimal amounts of damage. So, it's not the entire team. And it's not our teammates either. I thought, at first I was thinking, before tonight, I was thinking, well, just anyone that stream snipes me is just going to put me on a void so they can stream snipe me better, right? But after tonight, it made me realize that there's clearly people on our team that just aren't trying to win. So, yeah, I mean, that's crazy shit, guys. Like, they're trying, but not so much that we actually kind of stand a chance.
I'm just a soul for hire. This is all so much bigger than me.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
Average Jeff enjoyer.
You're a shooter like me.
There's no shooter like me, buddy.
That's what we like to see.
Never figured I'd have something in common with a talking raccoon.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
Got me good.
People with power must be at their best.
Yes.
More bad guys. Just what we need.
I got, like, sucked into it. I was pretty sure I went around the side of it, but I guess not.
Sayonara. Farewell.
Guy really cares about this raccoon. What are you even doing over there?
Out of sight.
You get paid in Bitcoin, little bro? You're lucky I don't have a fucking shift up.
This is real firepower.
It's taking partial damage. That's a really long time.
Happy to help. I don't give up so easy.
I'm doing this my way.
Us against the world.
Hey, Teeny, hurry! Incoming!
You made a grave mistake.
Is this like what it's like having teammates? There's clearly some people in this game that are weird, but it's, once again, not the entire team. That guy we have poor registration on for whatever reason, so he's probably one of the snipers. Hey guys. Little bro thought I was gonna go for the med kit.
Enemy has arrived.
Wow.
Out of sight.
Thanks for the donation.
By the eye of
This is with the amazing Spider-Man.
Lovely.
Shooting through his model. Weird. The fucking Punisher has me targeting me when I'm cloaked.
So calm, as if the winds themselves have been silenced. It is unnatural.
Oh. No.
Against the world.
Farewell.
Judge, jury, execution!
This is real firepower! Bring on the chaos. Hurricane.
Too bad he didn't go to the fucking alt. That would have been crazy, right?
Out of sight.
No, Jeff! Oh, no way! I'm shooting straight through her model. What is going on with her? Definitely not taking real amounts of damage.
Step aside. Out of sight.
Oh no, bro! Dude, we are 100% getting streams typed out the wazoo. We just separated the healers. Uh-huh. So we split the guy with Mind Game. We split the raccoon thinking it was going to gun for him, so he went further to the side so he can help his teammates though. Oh my god, this is a beautiful thing. This is a beautiful thing. How much Bitcoin you getting paid, little bro? It's not enough anymore. I don't know what you had going on, what kind of racket was going on here, but it clearly is not enough to deal with me. Oh, buddy.
Don't mess with the amazing Spider-Man!
This will do nicely.
Be a good time to be a Moon Knight or a Scroll Girl right now, by the way.
Out of sight.
This is real firepower!
This will do nicely.
Will be amplified.
Here they come.
Uh-huh. Dude, having teammates is fucking lit, as the kids say. Dude. Like, I don't need to, like, they're doing stuff when I'm not actually, like, initiating. I couldn't swing over the top of my head, guys. I had that weird-ass fucking angle. I don't know if you saw me through the wall or what was going on there. But he started moving when I started, like, I was about to come out the exit while I was looking at him. I don't know if that was intentional or not.
By the eye of Agamotto!
Yeah, little bro? Prompted. Are your friends watching? I hope they are. That's funny. Dude, this game is completely... It's 100%... I got this game's fucking stream snipe. Like, hard stream sniping. Holy shit.
Our spirits shall meet against
If there's a couple of them in the game, they barely know how to play, so they don't do well. Like, if it's a couple people, they don't do well. So, they have to have, like, almost a full team in order to actually control the game. That's insane. In this match, guys, I'd say as far as, like, the weird shit goes, is the Spider-Man. I was also having, well, besides the weird behavior, he's having the Venom, I think it was. It is strange, and one of the healers. Spider-Man for sure was acting weird. Punisher. Oh, who came up to the raccoon after she said this might be the Venom, the raccoon, and then the Strange. Excuse me. The Spider-Man, the Strange, and the raccoon. It clearly was not a complete pre-made. Huh. Like, after I started playing around my teammates, like, they couldn't do anything. So it's tough to figure out, like, who's overextending just to try and kill me because they just get fucked when they do it by our teammates that are acting good. Holy shit, guys. Holy shit. Too bad this game doesn't have a Q delay. Yeah. Too bad this game doesn't actually have a Q delay. So in Season 1.5, there was a Q delay. It broke in Season 2, and they haven't fixed it since then. It just instant Qs you. There's no delay. Putting aside the min-max doesn't exist. There's no delay. But in 1.5, I just had it on, just by default. But if you have a queue from 0 to 100 seconds, you have a much better chance of getting into my games than if I do a manual queue snipe, right? A manual stream delay? Or manual queue delay, excuse me. Manual queue delay. It's much harder to get in my games because I can pick any number between 0 and infinity, right? To push the button. And no one is going to fucking queue at 10 seconds. No one's going to queue at 5 seconds. It doesn't make sense, right? Yeah, it's very clear. It's extraordinarily clear that not only were we getting matched against almost complete pre-mades that are just trying to fucking kill me, but at the same time, my teammates were also generally brain dead. Like, they were trying to throw. We had teammates that were colluding with the enemy team that were getting stream sniped by. And they're also trying to fuck with me. This game, guys, we had Storms and Jeffs making plays, right? We had teammates that were helping. We had people in general that were making plays, and I didn't need to, like, fucking hold their hand to do it. Like, initiate constantly. Yeah, like, this is fucking weird. This tells me how bad the stream sniping was. That's insane. I have, like, 20 people watching me. Why is this happening? I have no idea. I have no idea. And, like, we leveled up through comp, and comp was easy mode, right? It was easy mode up until we got about top of GM2, and then we start getting really weird games. And that's like right about where we could get stream sniped. We could get stream sniped, and it took them that long to basically level accounts to fuck with me at the top of GM. Just cheat and fuck with me at the top of GM. That's crazy. Holy shit. Like, I've never actually, like... Overwatch, I'd occasionally, like, after they added Q delay, I never actually had to use Q delay anymore, but Overwatch prior to the Q delay, I was actually using it. I had to use it. And same thing with Dead by Daylight. Dead by Daylight has so many people playing, though, you can't really easily Q snipes people. Like, there is SBMM, but it's not that strong. That being said, in Dead by Daylight, we were also getting, like, cheat sniped, which is a little bit different, where they literally put me in custom lobbies with them. And I didn't know. And until basically right about when I quit. I didn't know that it actually existed. No, they fixed it right around when I quit. It was like a little bit afterwards. Absolutely insane, guys. This is a pretty, like, unlike my fixes, guys. Unlike my fixes where it kind of improves my performance, my game, and like my registration and such. This has nothing to do with basically my gameplay. This has everything to do with who I'm playing against and with. And like that's nothing that anything other my tweaks have had, like they've dealt with. That's insane. Absolutely insane. Also another reason, by the way, why a game should have a Q delay. And if it doesn't, it's trash. It says a streamer mode, which only works when you are in comp for whatever reason, and it turns off in comp. It'd be fine if it turned off at the end of the game, but it doesn't. It turns off. It turns off like halfway into the match. I don't know why, and then just forces people to like changes how they play because they then know them. You should like how you play should depend on who you're going against in terms of their performance and what they're doing in the game, not based on your preconceived notion of who you should shit on. That's ridiculous. Which is once again why I believe streamer mode is just it should be in every fucking game. Every game should have an anonymous / streamer mode. People don't need to know who you're playing against, and if anything, if people want to know, it's at the end of the game on the score screen. That's the only time it matters. Like, that you should actually be able to figure it out. So, this is pretty insane, guys. These games tonight have been, like, elating? Yeah. Like, just feel really fucking good. Like, you can tell when there's people that are trying to fuck around, too, and they're getting shit on because of it, because they don't have teammates to deal with it while their stupid antics are going on. That's ridiculous. That's insane. We had a game, what was it, like yesterday or 2 days ago? We had a game 2 days ago prior to me using a delay, a Q delay. We had a game 2 days ago, I think it was, in which the entire enemy team was not only trying to kill me, at the end of round 1, they literally came up and just dumped all their ults on our spawn door. And that was it. like when I existed there, they just came up and all shit on my body with ults. Yeah, like the most bland stream sniping you could possibly imagine, right? And then we had this weird-ass fucking guy that was just on my case constantly in the game. We had this fucking weirdo on our team that was clearly had a bone to pick with me, and he just constantly just shit-talking. Insane. Absolutely insane. Oh, buddy. Well, we're definitely using this in the future, and I really hope they fix the Q delay in the game, because it clearly makes a huge fucking difference. I really hope they fix the Q delay. And it's, by the way, the only reason big streamers don't like the idea of a streamer mode or anonymous mode is because they don't get to stream snipe too. So they can't go and use their fucking add-ons that pick out the name. People can stream snipe them. But they also don't use a Q delay, so, you know. Yeah. Absolutely absurd. Absurd. And also the Q delay in the game is broken. Crazy shit, guys. Once again, it just goes to show how much a Q delay matters tonight. Every single, like, the only games that were fucking weird, but he said we got some weirdos in the games, but it didn't really matter. Was the backfills. We got 5 backfill lobbies tonight. Absolutely absurd. I don't know why only 3 are showing up here. We had 5. Oh, I think I left one, which is this one right here. Most backfills I've ever had in a night. Back-to-back backfills, too. This one I left, though. Oh, no, this one ended immediately when I joined. I don't know, guys. Well, anyways, we're out here for tonight, guys. This I don't know, like, it's just because, like, it appears as though when the people that are stream sniping me are also they're not only cheating, but somehow reducing my damage against them. So I don't know how much of my problems I've been having have just been the weirdos I've been playing against. So, I don't know. And if the developers were stream sniping me, they'd probably be able to figure it out regardless of my standby screens. So it doesn't, I don't think it's them. The only weird thing that doesn't actually fit that is the substitutes, which we had 4 of tonight. That's insane. Like, you'd have to pay people money. Who the fuck would fund shit like this? Why? Who would do that and why? I don't know. Insane. Alright, guys, we're going to call things for this evening. If you're new to the stream and you enjoyed things, make sure you hit the follow button on your select platform. Or stream to Kick, Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, Trovo, as well as TikTok. Every day from late night to early morning, GMT-6. So late night North America time. You stream for about 4 to 5 hours, give or take, depends on my life, what's happening, etc., etc. Guys, we're out of here. Hopefully I'll get on earlier because we need to start a stream sooner because I'm starting to fall back into morning. And I don't want to go to the morning streamer time slot. That's not me. But I'm out here for seeing you guys. Thanks for watching streams always, and I hope you guys have a wonderfully fantastic Tuesday night and Wednesday morning. Have a good day, guys.